All right, we will call to order the Executive Subcommittee of the State Building Commission. The chair detects that we do have a quorum here, so we'll call the meeting to order. And Ann, have we received any requests for public comment?
We received no request for public comment.
Great, thank you very much. And we'll move on to our next item. And will you introduce the next item, please?
Certainly, I'd like to request approval of the consent agenda items number 1 through 12, which have been reviewed and recommended for approval by subcommittee staff.
Been properly moved and second. Are there any questions about the consent agenda? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Here, then the passes. We have passed the consent agenda. And next item.
Our next item is for the University of Tennessee, and we have Associate Vice President Austin Oakes here to present these two items.
Thank you, Austin. You're welcome back, and you're recognized.
Good morning, Commissioners. Our first request is on page 4, and this is for the approval of a lease agreement between the UT supporting our Health Science Center and Corporate Quarters, Inc. This lease will provide program participants, specifically MD residents and those in clinical rotations in the dentistry program, with housing in Knoxville through up to 9 two-bedroom units. The lease term is for 1 year, and the proposed monthly rate is identical to the request last year at $3,703 per month per unit. We ask for your approval of the item and are happy to respond to any questions.
Motion on the item. Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Any questions or comments on the item? Seeing none, all in favor of the item, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, the item passes. Austin, I believe you have another one?
Yes, sir. Our second request is on page 5, and this is for the approval of a holding and option agreement with waiver of advertisement between UT supporting our Knoxville campus and Tough UT Park LLC, which is an affiliated entity of the University Financing Foundation. The proposed agreement will provide UT Knoxville with the ability to control the future development of approximately 5.6 acres of land, currently improved with 199 apartment units, which are adjacent to the UTK campus at 814 West Hill Avenue. The agreement term here is for 5 years with 1 5-year extension option with a maximum annual holding cost of $1.5 million per year. Additionally, in the unlikely event that the university either does not elect to purchase the Maplehurst property, or if the University Financing Foundation does not move forward with the development and elects to sell the property, the university would compensate Tough for losses on a third-party sale up to $10 million. Similarly, we share in profits if we sell at a profit.
Okay, is there a motion on the item?
Motion on the item. Second.
Been moved and second. Questions? All right, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, the item passes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Austin.
I
And
I'd like to make one clarification. The approval of the corporate quarters is contingent upon approval by TSSBA.
Yes, and we will be meeting with TSSBA in a few hours.
we'll see you then.
Thank you.
Questions.
That's right. All right, next item, Ann.
Our next 3 items are for the Department of Environment and Conservation, and we have Senior Real Property Manager Bill Avent here to present these items.
All right, Bill, you recognize. Please state your name for the record and present the first item, please.
Yeah, good morning, members. Bill Avent, Senior Real Property Manager for Bureau of Conservation. 3 items on the agenda today. The first is on page 6. This is a continued conversation of new state parks. This state park is along the Clinch River. And actually this transaction 2506-008, as well as the next item on the agenda, is for the Clinch River as well. I don't know if you want me to talk through both of those first.
If there's no objection, we'll take both of those together. Go ahead, Bill.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So this first one is 21 acres along the Clinch River. It'd be on the north end of the Clinch River near Horton Ford. And the acquisition is to support the development of the new state park along the Clinch River. Both operational and capital projects budgets have been approved. And we are using a third party to acquire this first tract, this 21 acres. For time sensitivity, and we will be working with them to transfer that property to the state. The second item on the agenda is at Kyle's Ford along the Clinch River. We're also working with the Tennessee State Parks Conservancy to get this property under contract, but we'll be buying this property, if approved, directly from the seller. This property has some structures on it, a couple of cabins that are in place, kind of a turnkey operation to create a new state park, and that'll be the location of the visitor center and park operations.
All right, it's been moved and properly seconded. Any questions? Bill, one question, just to confirm, this park will be a series of access points, correct?
Yes, sir.
That will actually more or less, at least in the system, kind of connect to Virginia's series of access points on this river.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's the vision, to have a couple of access points up and down the river to connect with with Virginia, as well as, and working with Sneedville, the Hancock County, they've opened their arms and excited for our presence to be there.
So conceptually, a paddler could start in Virginia and just work its way all the way down the Clinch River through these sites.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
That's terrific. Okay, thank you. Any further questions? All right, all in favor of both of these items, respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, passes. Bill, next item, please.
The next item on the agenda is transaction number 2504014 on page 8. This is an addition to Scotts Gulf Wilderness State Park. So this is a newer state park. It's already been recognized, and we've had the ribbon cutting. It's already up and running with operational and capital project budgets approved. This piece of property, this is the Hawkins Tract, is adjacent to Scotts Gulf Wilderness State Park and offers watershed protection to Lost Creek, the source of water that flows over Lost Creek Falls and supports Lost Creek State Natural Area. And so our request is for the committee to approve the acquisition of this project.
Second.
Moved and seconded. I have one question. Is the purpose for this to protect the Lost Creek? Is that why this is important, or is there another reason?
It's for that watershed of coming into Lost Creek, for sure. That's the primary priority reason.
Okay, that's what I want. Great, thank you. Any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, thank you, Bill.
Gentlemen,
Appreciate
thank you
your
very
help.
much.
Thank you. All right, and next item on the agenda, please.
Our next two items are for Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, and we have Director Jason Maxidon here to present these items. Sorry.
All right, welcome, Director. Good to have you with us. Yes, please, Mr. Secretary.
I've had numerous questions about these items. And I really think that we're going to take a lot more time to get all of them answered. I'm going to ask that we defer this for 6 months.
All right, sir. Sounds good.
I'm just kidding.
I was hoping you were.
Any further questions, Mr. Secretary?
Maybe that's going to mean an easy approval process.
Director, you are recognized once again.
Yes, sir. Jason Maxidon, Executive Director for the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. And so today on page 9 for your consideration and approval, the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency proposes to acquire approximately 3,295 acres in Campbell County, known as the Rarity Mountain Tracts. These 3 tracts are located along Pine Mountain Road and would be added to the High Cliff unit of the North Cumberland Wildlife Management Area. The Rarity Mountain property includes open fields and forest land that is highly valuable for both wildlife habitat and public access, and it lies within TWRA's planned expansion area for North Cumberland WMA. It was identified in 2021 as part of the Tennessee Wildlife Legacy Plan and within a designated area of interest by the Heritage Conservation Trust Fund. This acquisition would expand public opportunities for hunting, fishing, wildlife viewing, and outdoor recreation, all of which are already popular at North Cumberland WMA. The property would be managed in line with current practices used at our High Cliff unit that's there. No new management costs are expected, and future operations would be supported through a mix of TWRA's Wetlands Acquisition Fund and Federal Wildlife Restoration Grant funding.
Move to approve. Second.
Any further questions or comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, it's approved. Director, next item, please.
All right, sir, on page 10, for your consideration and approval, the Wildlife Agency proposes the acquisition and fee and to utilize a third party of approximately 7,200 acres of forested wetlands along the Hatchie River. The Hatchie River is Tennessee's last unchannelized river. It's a designated state scenic river and the longest free-flowing tributary of the lower Mississippi. The river supports one of the most diverse ecosystems in Tennessee. There's over 100 fish species, 35 species of mussels, 250 plus bird species, and other key wildlife species, including white-tailed deer, eastern wild turkeys, river otters, beavers, and eastern box turtles. This acquisition secures the protection of sensitive wetlands and unique wildlife habitat while adding significant public access for hunting and outdoor recreation. The land is mostly contiguous with existing public lands and will become a new wildlife management area with no anticipated additional management costs.
Motion on the item.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, it passes. Director, thank you very much for
Thank
being
you
here
all.
and for your presentation. And next item, please.
Next, we have 2 items for the Department of General Services, and we have Deputy Commissioner John Hull here to present these items.
All right, good morning, Mr. Hull.
Yes, we have 2 transactions for your consideration and approval today. The first one is on page 12 of the agenda, and it is for the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. We're asking for your approval of a lease amendment with a waiver of advertisement. The lease amendment is actually for a one-time payment of $171,200 that will ultimately be paid by the TBI for additional items they require in the new lease space that they did not determine until after the start of construction. There are several modifications to the garage area because they need to keep vehicles running during their investigations. They need proper ventilation, fire suppression, carbon monoxide detectors in that area. And also because Davidson County is considered to be a higher security risk area, they need bulletproof windows and additional light poles in the parking area for safety and security. All other items of the lease will remain the same, and the commencement date is still expected to be by October 2025. We ask for your approval.
Motion on the item.
Been moved and seconded. Just a quick question, Mr. Hull. Well, these items weren't in the original lease proposal?
No, sir, they were not.
Any particular, this seems like pretty standard stuff. Any reason why?
Well, they did not give those to us. They did not tell us why. They just missed it. They asked us for a garage, but not necessarily all these things in a garage or the bulletproof windows that are there. So I don't have an explanation of why they didn't tell us those things.
Okay. All right. We'll take that up with DBI. Thank you. Any other questions or comments? All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. It passes. Thank you. And I think you have one more.
Thank you. I do. Yes, the next item on page 13, we are asking for your approval of a waive advertisement for the Department of Correction, and this is in Greene County. The waiver of advertisement will allow us to negotiate a 3-year lease with the incumbent landlord at the current location while we go through the procurement process for a long-term lease. Typically, a procurement takes about 18 months to execute a lease, and then the landlord must renovate the space for the state. If we are ready to commence a long-term lease in less than 3 years, we can cancel the short-term lease with a notice period. This incumbent landlord, in this case, received an award for a long-term lease a few years ago. And when they got their bids for the construction cost, they were more than double the anticipated cost they built into their rental rate that they proposed to the state. Forcing a property owner, frankly, to incur a financial hardship who we have done business with over a long time, and we expect to actually for the next few years, is not in our best interest, and it rarely occurs in our lease procurements. Therefore, we believe re-advertising and competitively procuring a new long-term lease is our best course of action. And we're trying to actually get more proposers for this lease since we only got 2 originally. We ask for your approval.
Motion on the item.
Been moved and seconded. Any other questions or comments? All right. Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. It passes.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. And I guess next item, please.
Next, I'd like to request approval of the minutes of the executive subcommittee meetings, which were held on July 21st and July 31st, 2025.
Chair will move the minutes. There's been moved and seconded. Any questions or comments about the minutes from the previous meeting? Hearing none, all in favor of approval, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, they are approved. And next item.
Next, I have a number of report items. First, I'd like to report the status update reports from the state procurement agencies in accordance with the SBC policies and procedures, items number 2.03. Additionally, I would like to report the following items approved by the state architect in accordance with the SBC bylaws, policies, and procedures. These include 6 capital projects with the total project cost of between $100,000 to $1 million, 1 alternative delivery method, 4 revisions of funding for a capital project with no change in the total project budget, 1 acquisition of land in fee or easement, and 1 disposal easement. These are the report items.
All right, thank you, Ann. We will acknowledge receipt of those reports. I appreciate that. The next item on our agenda is a selection of designers, and Secretary Hargett, I believe, will make that motion. I'm only saddened to know that Director Maxedon has left, since he would probably appreciate watching the secretary go through all of these. So, Mr. Secretary, you have a motion.
Well, I just tell everybody watching at home that it might be a good time to go get a snack right now. So we've got a lot of these today, so just bear with me. Some of them require multiple designers, multiple selections. As always, we take the recommendations as made by the respective state procurement agencies and balance that with current work capacity, geographic preference, hopefully. So here we go. Item number 1, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Agricultural Biosystems. They need to appoint 2, Curry, Willie, and Associates Consulting Engineers, and A2H Inc. Item number 2, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Architectural, McCarty, Holsapple, McCarty Architects, Inc., Thomas Caldwell Architect, MBI Companies, Inc., the Benefield Richters Company, Derthick, Henley, and Wilkerson Architects, and Southern Architecture Workshop, LLC. Item number 3, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Architectural. There's 3 to be appointed here: Derthick, Henley, and Wilkerson Architects, Tinker Ma, LLC, American Structure Point, Inc. Item number 4, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Architectural. 2 firms to be selected: Earl Swinson Associates and Gilbert McLaughlin Casella Architects. Item number 5, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Architectural. 3 firms to be selected: Hayslip Studios, PLLC, ANF Architects, Inc., Renaissance Group, Inc. Item number 6, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Building Envelope, Thomas Caldwell Architect. University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Building Envelope, Architectural Testing, Inc. University of Tennessee Professional Consulting, Civil, select 2, Orchard, Hiltz, and McClement, Inc., and Cannon LLC. Item number 9, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Civil, need 2, March, Adams, and Associates, Inc., ASA Engineering and Consulting, Inc. Item number 10, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Civil, 2 firms to be selected: Bard Civil Associates, LLC, Palmer Engineering Company. Item number 11, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Civil, need 2, Burr & Cole Consulting Engineers and Pickering Firm, Inc. Item number 12, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Commissioning, 2 firms to be selected: Smith Seckman Reed, Inc., Facility Diagnostics, LLC. University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Electrical Engineering, need 2 firms here: Facility Systems Consultants, LLC, Engineering Services Group, Inc. Item number 14, University of Tennessee Professional Consulting, Electrical Engineering, need to select 2 firms: West Welch Reed Engineers, CMTA, Inc. Item number 15, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Electrical Engineering, IC Thomason, need 2, IC Thomason Associates, Inc., Facility Systems Consultant, LLC. Item number 16, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Electrical Engineering, need 2 firms: OGCB, Inc., Smith Seckman Reed, Inc. Item number 17, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Electrical Power Distribution, West Welch Reed Engineers, Inc. Item number 18, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Environmental Engineering, need 2 firms: S&M, Inc., and Reagan Smith Associates, LLC. 19, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant, Environmental Engineering, need 2 firms selected: S&ME, Inc. excuse me, I've marked it incorrectly. Labella Associates PC and Jacobs Engineering Group, Inc. That's the one in Chattanooga, and just to be clear.
Yes, sir.
Item number 20, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Environmental Engineering, Reagan Smith Associates LLC. Item number 21, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Environmental Engineering, Tioga Environmental Consultants. Item number 22, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Geotechnical Engineering, 2 firms to be selected, UES Professional Solutions 19 LLC and GEI Consultants, Inc. Item number 23, Professional Consultant Geotechnical Engineering, Labella Associates PC. Number 24, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Geotechnical Engineering, ECS Southeast LLC. Number 25, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Geotechnical Engineering, Terracon Consultants, Inc. Number 26, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Interior Design, 2 firms to be selected, Z Creative Group LLC, Lauderdale Design Group, Inc. Number 27, Professional Consultant Landscape. Need to select 4 firms here. Ross Fowler PC, Stephen W. Hackney Landscape Architecture, Gresham Smith, Hodgson and Douglas LLC. Number 28, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Landscape. Select 2, Ross Fowler PC, Labella Associates PC. Number 29, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Landscape, Hodgson and Douglas LLC. Number 30, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Mechanical Engineering. Select 2, Facility Systems Consultant LLC, Engineering Services Group, Inc. Number 31, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Mechanical Engineering. Need to select 2, March Adams and Associates, Inc., CMTA, Inc. Number 32, University of Tennessee, select 2, Professional Consultant Mechanical Engineering, IC Thomas and Associates, Inc., Smith Seckman Reed, Inc. Number 33, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Mechanical Engineering, select 2, OGCB, Inc., A2H, Inc. Number 34, Professional Consultant Structural Engineering, select 2, Ross Bryan Associates, Inc., MBI Companies, Inc. Number 35, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Structural Engineering, select 2, March Adams and Associates, Inc., Brown and Kubicon, PC. Number 36, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Structural Engineering, Wallace Design Collective, PC. Number 37, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Structural Engineering, select 2, Burr and Cole Consulting Engineers, Inc., Pickering Firm, Inc. Number 38, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Survey, select 3, Orchard, Hiltz, and McClement, Inc., Civil and Environmental Consultants, Inc., and True Line Land Surveying, LLC. Number 39, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Survey, select 2, ASA Engineering Consulting, Inc., Labella Associates, PC. Number 40, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Survey, 2 firms here, Reagan Smith Associates, LLC, Collier Engineering Company, Inc. Number 41, University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Survey, need to select 2 here, A2H, Inc., Pickering Firm, Inc. Number 42, and I believe that should draw to a close, all of them that require more than 1, Ann. Yeah. Number 42, University of Tennessee Health Science Center, College of Medicine and Interdisciplinary Building, BRG3S, Inc. Number 43, Columbia State Community College, Walter and Hickman Building Renovations, Gresham Smith. 44, Columbia State Community College, Webster Athletic Center Upgrades, Klein Swinney Associates, LLC. Number 45, Motlow State Community College, Surgical Tech Lab Renovation, Collaborative Design Services, LLC. Number 46, Pellissippi State Community College, Magnolia Campus ADA Corrections, the Architecture Collaborative. New number 47, Tennessee Technological University, Multiple Building Air Handler Replacement, Moffitt Loftus Engineering, Inc. 48, Tennessee Technological University, Multiple Buildings Roof Replacements, Design Innovations Architect. 49, Ellington Agricultural Center, Brewer Building Mechanical Upgrades, Dewberry Engineers, Inc. 50, Ellington Agricultural Center, Ed Jones Auditorium Renovations, Katz, Binkley, Jones, and Morris Architects. 51, Paris Landing State Park Shoreline Stabilization, L.J. Smith and Associates, Inc. 52, South Cumberland State Park Denny Cove Roadway Repairs, Collier Engineering Company, Inc. 53, Campus Roof Replacements, American Structure Point, Inc. 54, Tennessee School for the Blind Lobby Security Upgrades, GHP, Inc. 55, Region 3 East Tennessee, New Catoosa Operations Building, Bauer Askew Architecture, PLLC. 56, Region 1 West Tennessee, New Herb Parsons Lake Office Building, Clark and Associates Architects. 57, Middle Tennessee Mental Health Institute, Canopy Replacement, M. Shanks Architects. 58, Middle Tennessee Mental Health Institute, Main Hospital Parking Renovation, Wold Architects Incorporated. 59, Moccasin Bend Mental Health Institute, Roofing Repairs, Derthick, Henley, and Wilkerson Architects. 60, Rachel Jackson State Office Building, Roof Replacement, The Architect Workshop, PLLC. 59, Clover Bottom Mansion, Site Exterior and Interior Upgrades, EOA Architects, PLLC. 62, Green McAdoo Cultural Center, the gym floor replacement, Design Innovations Architects, Inc. 63, Davy Crockett Tower Elevator Replacement, Building Systems Group Engineering, LLC. 65, East Tennessee State Veterans Cemetery Site Improvements. Excuse me, it should have been 64. East Tennessee State Veterans Cemetery Site Improvements, Crunk Engineering, LLC. And 65, East Tennessee State Veterans Cemetery, Lions View Building Repairs, MBI Companies, Inc. That's the motion.
It's been moved and seconded, and I'll note that that was very impressive performance,
What
Mr.
day is it?
Secretary. Thank you. Are there multiple questions for the Secretary? Nope. Hearing,
I have one quick one. Sorry,
Okay.
could you repeat number 6? Sorry.
That feels like yesterday. University of Tennessee Professional Consultant Building Envelope,
Yes,
Thomas Caldwell Architect.
thank you.
Sure.
all right, any other comments or questions? All right, we will move to a vote. All in favor of the Secretary's motion, say aye. Opposed? All right, that passes. Any other business? Hearing none. And we good?
We have no
All
further
right.
business.
So I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye. Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I will miss you off the next one. I have a designee for GSSBA.
Okay, good.
Popped up.
all right.
Popped up.
Question?